Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Boogie. We're on episode 8. Quick recap. Last time, I guess the big thing is Spooky E trying to bait out, Boogiepop has discovered the existence of the Imaginator. He's not quite sure the exact specifics of what he does, but he has like a basic, understanding, and now he's going to war. And I expect, I could be wrong, but I expect like since they both have like mind control abilities, so they'll battle out with like two armies of mind controlled people, which could be interesting. But also the fact that Spooky E has possessed Ostrai's cousin, I think also kind of gives him the edge. So I do think in general, I'd imagine the Imaginator is stronger than Spooky E, if anything. And of course, we have Aya and Masaki had a little fight while Masaki is dedicated to saving Aya and continuing the fake Boogiepop act. Aya's kind of losing hope a bit. And yeah, I don't know. I expect, I don't know if the battle will be here. You know, I still think Naji might show up because if Masaki gets in danger, we didn't see Boogiepop last episode. I imagine she would show up. Um, since she is prioritizing Imaginator versus the Toa and Spooky E organization. She can probably like observe the battle and just target the Imaginator after or as the battle is going on, I should say. Yeah, should be fun. Trying out a new drink. It's another milk tea drink. Last time we had what, the peach milk tea. This is just milk tea, but it's a different brand. It looks Chinese, I think. Anyways, try it. Huh. Tastes funky. Like not like the other milk tea, which you can really taste the peach and the tea, the like the Earl Grey tea I think they use. This one actually just tastes like it's from a bubble tea shop, which is good. Bubble tea without the boba. But anyways, that's it. Let's start this episode. So get your episode ready. My episode length is 23 minutes 41 seconds. I think that's 1 second off normal. And at the end of the episode, we'll talk about a bit. But let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Inside your mouth. Bam, bam. Okay, looks like we are Gucci. Da-da. Ba 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 ba. The song just growing on me a lot. I can actually vibe to it. I didn't vibe with it first. I thought it was cool, but I didn't vibe with it. Now I can. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Meaning in your darkness. Punch me. Hostile. Mm. Okay, so that's Nadia's dad. It's Tota and Suma? Detective Suma on the case. Apparently, Tota did not do good on the test. Unlucky. Budimi, she's here. Don't take over for 1 second, buddy. Oh, just in the testing. I wonder if it's because of it's because of Astai's influence on them after they got Imaginator pilled. Oh, he was pissed. Does he know that she's possessed by spookers? It's awkward. Not wrong. He might know. True. Huh. Oh. He noticed she's scared, so he didn't press his luck. Nice. He was actually getting mad, but then he realized that he wasn't in a bad position. Oh, she has no flower. That's very bad. It's actually a really cool way to represent this argument. So Suma's missing a lot in her hurt. Yep, complacency, basically. Oh, that's weird. So taking one person's soul and giving it to everyone else? I wonder who. Budimi. Okay, good save, I guess. Nice one. So he definitely knows about Spooky E, I guess. Oh, there she is. She's just big brained. Nice! The Spooky E versus Imaginator war. Let's go. Yeah, he did say he wanted to kill Misaki at the end of the last episode. Uh-oh, the Spooky E Thug Army. Can he channel his inner Akasaka? Bro, he is terrible at tailing. Classic Spooky. You know? It's gonna talk. Jesus! The disrespect. That's actually pretty savage. Oh, we're brawling. We're Boogie Boo! Holy shit! Wait, this looks awesome. I forgot about the action scenes. It's been a while since we saw one like this. Like comparable to Manticore versus Echo. Bro, Spooky, you're getting fucked on. Holy! Gun? That's what Spooky wanted, right? Hey, don't hurt the cousin! She's a no. Don't shoot her. To fool the organization, maybe. Who that? Spoot? Not Spoot. It's Nagi! She's here, finally. Let's go. Peace. Yeah, they don't know about Nagi. True, true. He had backup resolves the whole time? Oh, you guys are getting fucked. Oh no. Does it even matter if he dies in that body though? 'Cause it's not his real body. Holy. Ooh. Like, what did you expect at this point? Butterfly knife? Spooky E fighting skills, lol. Little still frames. No diff by Nagi. Dude, Spooky's so trash at fighting. Oh. Hey, don't get her in trouble. Oh, it's us guy. Oh no. I'm spooked. Uh, I gotta say, Spooky did dress her up drippy though. Dead. No. Bro, Spooky's fucked. Everyone's going after Spooky right now. Oh shit! The showdown. Spooky E. Shut the fuck. Imaginator the second. Based and true. Oh. Mm. Oh! It killed his dad! What the fuck? That's unlucky. This is like destiny, man. True. Ooh, that's actually big brains. Oh shit. Well, mm-hmm. Spooky time! Surely you'll win. Well, oh, what the fuck? That's crazy. It's a good distinction of the powers, actually. One can change the soul, one can change the mind. Oh god. Oh no, he's gonna kill himself. Spooky E went out in his own way. Rip a legend. Oh, she's at the base. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, she's the girl. Uh-oh. No, don't kill Aya. Oh, he's talking to him. What the heck? No, that's it. It didn't go exactly how I thought. Spooky just got owned. Rip a legend though. Even though I hated him, he was a funny character and he looked very funny. Do you even have any voice actors left to go through that we can before like the next arc? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know any of these characters. Have we done Natoki? I think we have. Have we did Suema? Suma? No, we haven't. Okay, we can do Suma. She has a very small repertoire. She's younger than me by a year. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Do, 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 do. All right, hold on 1 second. I did not hold on 1 second. I thought I paused the video. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I think we're just starting the review, so let's go over it. Um, so it looks like rumors about what's her? I always forget Koto. I think her name is Koto. The cousin was spreading across the store. I don't know if that was because of Asta's influence, because all the people who were spreading the rumors might have been um affected by the Imaginator, but I actually don't think that's the case anymore, even though he did know about Spooty. I think Spooty is just like horrible at pretending to be someone else. So he probably was just an asshole and well mind controlling her body. So that mind control seemed a little different. It almost seemed like possession compared to the other mind controlled victims. Then we got like a nice little talk between Suma and Astai, where Suma actually had the upper hand for a while and was kind of psychoanalyzing Astai, and he was frustrated. And you can see he might have snapped, but then when he saw that Suma was kind of nervous about it, like the subtle body movements she made gave it away. He composed himself and he's like, oh wait, she doesn't have the upper hand. We're on equal footing. I can play my way out of this, which was actually like a pretty cool um way to like show the tides turning in an argument or whatever. I really enjoyed that. Um, oh yeah. Then we hear Ostai's plan, because I was wondering, like, because I knew he was like doing this stuff, but I did wonder, like, how was he gonna change the world since it seemed like such a small scale his plan was so far. But he's done and we learned kind of how it works better through also the Spooky E conversation, where he's basically he can manipulate the soul almost, so he can like so I assume he's just removing the heavy parts in other people's souls, but his ultimate plan is to get um Aya's soul, and it made sense because Aya's whole personality almost is just not wanting to make anyone hate each other. So if you technically take that will and put it in everyone in the world, nobody will hate anyone, which is crazy. Yeah, that actually, I just kind of put that together now. If you take Aya's not wanting anyone to hate you and put it to on everyone, then nobody in the world will hate each other, and that's like, and if you compare that to Suma's conversation with Aya 2 episodes ago, where she's like, "Oh, there's always going to be someone who hates you. It's just part of human nature." Saying that thinking that nobody hates you is kind of forgot the word she used. It was something bad with a D. Not disgusting, but something close to that line. So I see now. I see the bid plan. It's kind of smart. But yeah, it obviously like again changes human nature to what it's truly is supposed to be. That's the Imaginator's goal. But yeah, basically that conversation happens. He kind of plays it off well and is like, yeah, I was just talking about painting. Don't mind, don't mind. It was smooth. But then we finally see Imaginate, the OG Imaginator, and it's been a while. And she was surprised at Suma knowing this stuff because she didn't sense anything special about her. And it's not that she's special. She's deep into the detectiveness. And it's interesting because Asta did sense in her heart she was missing a bulb, which meant she doesn't really have a future, or she's like super troubled like his cousin, and there's not really a way he can fix her, I think. So yeah, that's Suma. We saw in like the last episode or 2 episodes ago, she does have this desire to venture into the darkness and solve it like a detective herself, so maybe that made sense about what's happening there. Then we got the Masaki getting trailed by Spooky E, who Masaki easily identifies, and yep, Spooky being terrible at his job once again. He easily Spooky does some pretty good provoking. Honestly, really savage. She's seen more use than a gas station restroom is. It's terrible. I gotta admit though, while Spooky's like terrible at disguising and just bad at his job in general, he did dress up Koto in like some pretty nice drip. I do like her style. Brown leather jacket, shorts with stock leggings. She does look good. And the necklace. And Masachi's like, fuck this, quit, let me quickly change into my Boogiepop costume and just beat the shit out of you. And we did some breathtaking action. I forgot how like good the action can look. I think this looked better than Manticore versus Echoes. They go with the same rough style, but they kept most of the facial expressions, and the choreography was a bit more understandable. Because Manticore versus Echoes was like beast versus beast. This is like actually like martial arts in a way. Yeah, and the sound effects go with it. Very over dramatized, but in a good way. Yeah, but fucking spooky, dude. Loses a fight again. Um, I don't know what Spooky's goal is right now. Like, why kill him while he's dressed up as Boogiepop? Is that to like my initial reaction is that's just to like show the organization he killed Boogiepop. So even if he didn't, because he probably knows Boogiepop's pretty OP, the real one. Um, and like he was just trying to use the fact that he killed the fake Boogiepop as the real to like move up in the organization. Or just ruin Boogiepop's reputation too. Because maybe the belief in Boogiepop also gives her strength. I'm not sure though. Why does everyone refer to Boogiepop as a man though? Even Nagi did later in the episode. Um, is like the Boogiepop persona actually male, while just residing in Toka's body? But anyways, before Misaki can pop a lock in Koto's brain, Nadi stops. We got a little Nadi action in her battle suit. And then easily just beating everyone with some more breathtaking action. This time she did a what? A 1v10 easily. Yeah, that's good, man. And what do you really expect though? And fucking Spooty gets one-shotted. Good knife thrust, brother. Good knife thrust. Anyways, that's over. Then we get the Askai uh Koto confrontation, and it's pretty sad. Um he kind of breaks Spooky E's hold on her by talking about their past, how Koto's, treasures Astai, but then Astai kind of shows that I know how you felt this whole time, you I guess we don't really know about her childhood, but we can imagine like living in a strict rich family. Um, Aste basically says, "Oh, you thought I was similar to you, that we can relate, but I don't really feel the same sadness you do. Um, so it can never happen." But then he goes up to Spooky's headquarters and he's like, "Hey, I'm just you and better." And they did a really good job of it differentiating the powers that I wish I said. Spooky can basically alter people's minds, while Astai alters their soul, and he establishes that the soul is it makes the human more than a mind. It's more of an important factor than the mind. And we did like a really cool example where he cuts the thorns off of Spooky's soul, which makes him unable to be aggressive. So even if he still has that personality, he can't physically attack Astai. Like it was just a complete own. Because yeah, he's basically but Spooky but better in like every way. And then he gives like a pretty cool like speech how I'll just pretend to be you since we have similar powers, and then I'll take over the Torah organization slowly. Just to learn more about the Torah organization, how they've been testing drugs on unsuspected humans. That's how Spooky was talking about drugging the smoothies or whatever. Um and we also learned that Astai's dad died because of the drugs, which is adds a little more fate a fate for Astai to deal with Spooky, which is kind of funny. Um, Still don't know what's inside those canisters. I assume it's something to like kill the people infected with the drugs. Um, I don't know if it'll come into play or not. But uh, sadly, it doesn't go to Astai's plan because Spooky commits suicide, and I guess like while Astai can probably pull off pretending to be Spooky if he keeps Spooky alive, and just changes his soul. If Spooky's dead, the Toa organization will know and send more. So he can't do his plan immediately. So he switches to like, all right, I won't change the world. I'll just change the city while I can. Um, but yeah, Spooky was a good villain. He was a scumbag. He looked scary and like a fitting image of a scumbag. He got a little nice jab at the end too before killing himself. So. And then we learn at the end that yes, Aya's the girl he was talking about. I mentioned this earlier in the review. Again, because she doesn't want anyone to hate her, so it's like the perfect soul to take and spread to everyone. Because again, it's like a nice solution to making people not hate each other. If everyone has that ideal close to their heart, no one will hate each other. But again, you're altering their soul, you're changing them into something they're not, and that's not right. But yeah, that's the episode. I honestly thought when from last episode that Spooky and Asta were gonna have a showdown with their army of brainwashed versus soul washed, I guess. But nope. Spooky's goons just got owned by multiple people. Asta didn't even need to use his own because Misaki and Nagi sort of dealt with them. Um, so that it was kind of lucky for him. But yeah, Spooky is gone. There's only one more episode in this Verse Imaginator arc. I assume it will come to a close. We'll probably see a Masaki versus Astai showdown, I would assume, to save Aya. Now that Aya's kind of free, that Spooky's dead. Though, if it does work out, then they can be happy, but I'm still scared for Aya's safety. And of course, I do think Boogiepop will show up at the end to finally deal with Imaginator. The OG Imaginator ghost chilling with Astai. Imaginator the second, I should call Astai. But before we end, let's check out another voice actor. This is... Who is this? I forgot who I clicked. Suma's, who's Kodo Reina. 1 year younger than me. So she hasn't been in the game too long. Let's see if she doesn't... She did Nikaido in Doro Hedoro. I've never watched that, but I read the manga as a kid. It was in my public library a lot. I never finished it, but I read what the volumes there were. It was a fun show. Fun read, I guess I should say. She's Sakura from Horiyama. Haven't read that, but decent amount of favorites. She's the Oriental small clawed otter in Kimono Friends. I just wanted to read that name. She's also in Witsos, the newer Witsos. She's Kaide. Do I know her? Have I got to her? I don't think I got to her. Who's Layla? Nope, I didn't get to her. Okay, well. Yeah, she's in Witsos, based. New Witsos, not as based, but still based. She's in the new Love Live. I didn't even know they had a third generation of Love Live pop up yet. I watched the first one. I did not watch the second one, but I knew about it. But third one snuck up. Or is this new? I think it's new. I don't know what the new ones look like. I think it's new though, like third generation. Um, she's in Sword Art Online. She's Ronnie. For any Sword Art fans, I do not know who that is. She's in Vinland Saga. She's Hordaland. Hordaland? Nobody knows who that is. Okay. Um, yeah, that's about it. And then she's pretty new to this, new to the game, but I think she did a pretty good. She's doing a pretty good job as Suma. I'm enjoying her performance, and she did that at like two bigger roles, I think. So good for her. Good for her. Reina, blessed name. Just take out the I. Nah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully, you enjoyed this episode. It was fun, and next time we will conclude the versus Imaginator arc. I'm excited to see where it goes. I imagine they will beat Imaginator though. If I had to guess, he will not win. Though it would be funny if he does. I do think Boogiepop will. We saw like 1 second of Boogiepop in this episode where she briefly transformed from Toka just to say a line and then transformed back into Toka. Um, but I think she has to show up for the final confrontation, right? Fake Boogiepop teams up with real Boogiepop to put the Boogie in Imaginator. I don't know what that means. I thought it sounded cool in my head. Anyway, yeah. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Peace.